in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the 2010s team facing the West All-Stars. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Curry is out there with Harden. Then there's Howard. And it's LeBron James. And it's KD in at the 3 slot. 5 on the clock. LeBron is doubled. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I love the way James maintains his concentration, even against tight defense there. I mean, looks like the defense had no chance.
Harden's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Sounds like they've got their work cut out. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the jam by Harden.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees the lane open up, he attacks.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Curry, and Curry with the stuff.
Curry taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
2 points, that one goes.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Curry. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack the confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dwight Howard.
And you know, for Stephen Curry, basketball's a true family affair. You have to imagine the pressure to perform is always on when your brother and father are hassling you.
And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. 4-point game.
You know, LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get quite the hype that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender on a lot of possession.
Now here's Curry. Shoots over Curry, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 6 points.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
LeBron against Giannis. Here's Davis, and that one hits back iron. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. 6-point lead, and Davis sends it back. With the shot, and KD the bucket on the assist by Curry.
Durant shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Butler, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
West All-Stars, Jimmy Butler.
And stolen by James. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And DeRozan kicks to Curry. Back to DeRozan. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by LeBron. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Trailing by 4.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
James, and the dunk by LeBron.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. Defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on changes for the West.
Mitchell,
he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Van Vliet comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Van Vliet. James outside. Jacks up a 3. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
And Davis throws it down hard.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Paul outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Leonard against James. Paul right side. Van Vliet outside. Back to Paul. Over Paul. The shot's good from Paul.
Paul not allowing the defense to dictate his shot selection. Excellent concentration from the vet.
Paul passes to LeBron. Wade with no one around. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Paul looking around. The pass to Van Vliet. Trying to get open is Butler. Out of bounds. It'll go to the 2010s team. And the 2010s team making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
Carmelo Anthony.
30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Wade outside. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Connects from three-point range. And so it's the 2010s team with it. 6-point game. Paul for 3, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the West All-Stars with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the 2010s team, we've got Paul Antetokounmpo out there with Anthony. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He's said, "I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes." Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Now from the West. James checked in for Jokic. Giannis comes in for Butler. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Fred VanVleet. And Curry subbed in for Paul. Now here's DeRozan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know what, guys? I really think they want to see more of that from DeRozan. Make that three-point shot a bigger part of his arsenal.
Here's Paul. He can't hit that time. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Antetokounmpo kicks to Curry. And there's the drive. And Curry throws it down.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside DeRozan. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Beautiful pick by Anthony.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Antetokounmpo and the dunk by Giannis.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Good work there as it goes. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the 2010s team. They trail by 9 points. Wade passes to Howard. Here's Giannis. The West All-Stars pull it in. Curry with it. Out guarded by Giannis. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
Well, I tell you what,